Hey everyone, I finally fixed my little issue. So we should be live. Yay! If you are here, please put something in the chat to let me know that you can hear me, because otherwise I have no clue. I'm going blind. But in any case, my name's Allanda. Welcome. I'm Allanda 180. I have been on a GLP-1 weight loss journey for 96 weeks, so almost 22 months on both name brand tirzepatide and compound tirzepatide. I have been living my best life on those medications. Hey, GLP Journey in Review. Hey, Lori. Lori, can you hear me? Just let me know. Oh, perfect. You telling me you can hear me. Good, good, good. Thank you. How are you? I was watching a video this morning that you made. Yes, that's the one I watched. Yes, congratulations. Week 100, your 100th shot. I surely did watch that this morning. I don't think I responded yet, but I did watch it. I did watch it. So congratulations. Hey, Michelle's Mirror, how are you? Good to see you. Hey. And yes, Lori in chat. There's only 3 of us right now. I'm so glad to have y'all. I'm trying to do my monthly live. I promised myself as one of my New Year's resolutions is that I would do a monthly live. For the most part, I did good, except for May. May was a hot mess. So y'all didn't get a live from me in May. A whole lot going on. All right, we got Real Talk with Elaine. Hey, girl. And we have Pam. Thank you. I'm having one of those. I feel thin. I feel thin today. I'm having one of those days. I don't know what it is, but you just wake up some mornings and you feel thin, and some mornings you wake up and you're bloated. You know what I mean? Today I woke up and I felt thin. Normally I weigh myself on Mondays and Fridays, and I almost weighed myself today, but I held it together because I was like, what if I'm wrong? I didn't want that to happen. All right. So we are saying hi to everybody. Hey, thank you. I'm having a good day. All right. So I'm going to go through my little agenda because I do have a little agenda. But first and foremost, thank y'all so much for being here. And if you have left me a message in probably my last 4 videos and I have not responded, please forgive me. I have read them. I promise you I have read them. But something's up with my phone. And so when I make messages on my phone, they don't save to the app. So I do all of this, and then I go back later, and when I do the little filter, it basically tells me I didn't leave a message. So I have to go to my computer to actually leave messages now. So I don't know what's going on. I've deleted the app and re-uploaded the app. I don't know. She don't like me right now. I don't know what it is. So please know, I'm reading messages. I'm just not able to get back to them like I normally do because I have to use the actual computer, which is an issue. All right. We have Anissa. We have Z. Hey, ladies. Hey, Jamie. Let's see. So yeah, first and foremost, please forgive me if I haven't responded back to your message. I'm getting on them, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow, all I'm doing is sitting around the house and with my computer. What else is going on? Oh, if you are one of those few who have been getting those letters in the mail about January no longer having coverage on your tirzepatide, Mochi held for November 24th through December 2nd. I think that's right. November 24th through December 2nd. They are doing a special where you don't have a monthly membership fee for new clients. All you're doing is paying for the cost of the medication. So this would be a great opportunity if you think you want to try Compound, but you're not sure. Semaglutide is $79 and tirzepatide is $199. Here I go, here making up prices. But no, $79 for semaglutide, $199 for tirzepatide. Girl, I've been pulling this shirt up all day. Just pull. Yeah, a lot of cleavage going on. I'm happy my girls are trying to make a comeback. I don't know if you saw one of my recent videos. It says I'm a loser because I'm losing weight. Or at least fat. And my girls are different sizes right now. Yeah, one of them is just moving a little slower than the other one. I need her to catch up. I have faith in her. I'm just going to give her some time. Kind of like my overall body, I'm going to have to give it some time to do what it needs to do. Yeah, she up here look great. You look on, you be like, oh. I showed one of my cousins a picture yesterday. She was like, girl, I know, it's a mess. All right, I have a question. What is my favorite protein drink or drink? Ooh, I don't play favorites when it comes to my protein. I drink whatever tastes good at the moment. Kid you not, for about 2 weeks, I actually cut off all protein drinks because with me and my inflammation, I wasn't sure if it was an issue with dairy. So I just cut off all protein. Like I'm not drinking any protein shakes. And I did that for 2 weeks. That was troublesome because a lot of us would use the protein drinks to get our 30 calories or 30 grams of protein for the day, which is a great segue. Thank you, love. Thank you, Pam. Because what I ended up doing was I kind of went hard with Hero. Hero is a bagel. Babies, this ain't sponsored. Ain't nobody sponsoring me for this. I'm literally just sharing knowledge. I found this at Sprouts. It is 130 calories, 0 sugar. It is 460 mgs of sodium, which if you know, I can't really do sodium, FYI. But 21 grams of fiber. So that kind of leaned me to the yeah, girl, get it. And 19 grams of protein. So when I do this with my 2 eggs, sometimes I use a piece of bacon. Sometimes I use a little thin turkey patty, or sometimes I just put cheese on it. I'm literally getting 60 grams of protein. And this is my last one. It's my last bagel. But this is what the bagel looks like. They're thin. So by the time, see, they're thin and they're really soft. So by the time I put my egg and everything on it, I'm not trying to open my mouth. I'm just biting. So really good. But going back to your question, ADHD is real. I don't play favorites when it comes to my protein. Yeah, I don't play favorites. My actual favorite drink is Dr. Pepper, but I haven't pulled myself back from that. So, yeah, right now I just drink whatever. Kid you not, I ordered some more of the, what are these? The juices. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I juiced for 3 days, despite what my doctors told me. They said, don't do it. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, I'm doing it. I bought these and I went back and bought 8 more that I drink periodically. So this is blue chia. It has chia seeds in it. But y'all, on Friday, I'm buying my own juicer. I'm so excited. I'm getting a juicer. Yes. I'm getting it from Kohl's. I got my little coupon. I saw it's on sale. So basically they juice drinks cold press. And so I'm going to start doing that so I can have more flavor. I always carry my water. Sometimes I add flavors to my water, but again, I don't play favorites. Just whatever's available. My favorite protein bar. It is Barbell. What is it called? Caramel Choco. That's my favorite one. Or Crave cupcakes. They have a protein bar. Man, that sucker was good. You warm it up a little bit. Nice. It is nice. Yeah. And I think it had 12 grams of protein. But Barbell, that's my number one. That's my girl. I love her. Let's see. Oh, thank you. That's Brittany. Good questions, by the way. Good questions. What is the texture like for the bagels? It's really soft. It is very, very soft. It's a soft bagel. I kid you not. Chris, co-parent, he normally doesn't like my bagels. He'll leave them alone. He'll be like, no. But the other day, we had a busy day, so I literally went through a whole bag. Everybody got a bagel. That's how I have one left, because everybody had one. Everybody had a bagel. And so he ate it, and he was like, these different. I said, they are. Don't touch them. And this morning, he was trying to get that last one. He was like, you got one more in here. Can I have it? I was like, no, you cannot. So they're really good. They are pricey, though. They're $12 at Sprouts. I kid you not. They are pricey as hell. And I've tried every coupon possible to bring price down, but they don't bring them down. They are really good. I love my solo. I still do solo, but I can't stack food on top of my solos like I can my hero solo. Man, that's weird. But yeah, it's good. It's good. You look like a totally different woman. That body recomp is real. It really is. Body recomp is real. Man, y'all have no clue. But also body dysmorphia can play a big issue on myself. I was editing my video for Friday. Oh, I should tell y'all this. Friday, I went to do a lymphatic drainage massage. And y'all, I was looking at the video and I was seeing my body. I was like, oh, like y'all almost didn't get the video. But I've learned how to put a little blocker. So you'll see it, but you won't see me. You won't see all of me. But yeah, body recomposition is crazy. By the way, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, I have my last Body 20 workout. I've shown y'all little clips here and there, but on TikTok, I always go live and I actually do the 20-minute workout live over there. Oh, by the way, y'all, I made 38 cents on TikTok. 38 cents. So doing lives. So it's funny. I've done like 6 lives and made 38 cents. Woo! My kids are cracking up at me. They're like, Mom. I'm like, hey, you got to start somewhere. 38 cents can lead to $1 quick. But tomorrow I am going live. So if y'all want to go over to TikTok, Allanda 180, 10 o'clock Central. Like I said, I always do live. And it'll be the last time I'm over there. They're a little pricey too. And I used a package deal. So I won't be doing that deal until it comes back up. Yes, we love some barbell. Barbell sponsor, please. Please. I would love to do a giveaway. I really would. All the protein ones I've tried are super soft. Yeah. Chris he was trying to snag it. He surely was. At least he asked. A lot of times he won't ask. He'll just go for it. Cheaper than some of the protein bars. Yeah. But worth it. They are. And especially when I saw the fiber, when I saw that 21 grams of fiber, I said, all right, I'll do it. There's more fiber than protein. I'll do it. I like it. All right. Hi, Allanda. If you don't mind me asking, what is your weight right now? How many calories are you consuming? I'm on Mounjaro and I'm on a plateau, so I'm trying different things to start losing again. When I checked the scale on Monday, that was 191. It was some change. I don't remember the change, but it was 191. I almost stood on the scale this morning. Oh, I was so close because I felt thin. You know, when you feel thin, you be like, ooh. And I kind of wanted it to get marked on my app, but I was like, no, because what if I stand on it and my mind is deceiving me and I'm actually 5 pounds heavier than what I'm thinking. So I did not stand on it, but I will stand on it on Thursday. I may not be home Friday morning, but Thursday I will record it. Some days I really do feel lighter than others. I don't even know what the hell's going on. As far as my my calorie intake, I'm back at 1,600. So 1,600 calories. I did meet with my mochi doctor 2 weeks ago, and he wanted me to drop down to 1,400, and I'm just going to argue with him. I'm arguing with my doctors right now. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to argue with them. Yeah, he wants me to go 1,400. That was on a Sunday. And then the following Monday I had with my PCP. She wanted me to do 15, but I believe that my doctors think I'm lying. That's what I think. And I say that because when I went to that doctor's appointment on that Monday, I had to pull up every freaking app and show her, like, look. Because she was like, stop eating out. Stop doing this. Stop. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm literally not doing anything that you were saying I'm doing. Like, I kid you not. I was mad. Real talk with Elaine knows, because I called her. I was like, I was in my doctor's office crying because she was pissing me off. And I was, because she was really pissing me off. She didn't want to do my cortisol test. I ended up paying for it my damn self and did it. Yes, my cortisone levels are normal, which is what she said, but at least I saw it for myself. We talked about my thyroids being off. She's like, we already did those tests. I was like, well, I'm going to do them again. So I got on Quest and I paid for that test. They normal. So again, I have no idea what is going on with my freaking body, other than I have inflammation that comes and goes and comes and goes, which is why I stopped doing the protein drinks for 2 weeks. And there was still no change. And I know several of you have said, cut back on dairy. I did that for a whole week, 1 whole week. No dairy, no eggs, no milk, no cottage cheese, no actual cheese. Yeah. No change. So I don't know. But I do have my endocrinologist appointment, and I still have my allergist appointment. We're going to get to the bottom of it one way or another. The plateaus are real. What I will say is, yes, increase. And again, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. Oh, hey, Elaine, I see you, girl. How did I not see you a moment ago? I see you now. Okay, hold on. I'm adding you to stage. If I can do it. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right. Hey. So we don't really know what's going on. Everything we think we know, it's not. So I'm just holding straight. But to get out of a plateau, every person kept saying, increase my calories. Now, what threw it off is that I started strength training at the same time, which meant I needed to eat even more calories because of how the muscles needed to repair. So that really messed me up. When my dietitian told me 1,800 and I kind of blew her off, she was probably right. She was probably right. But I'm a little hard-headed and also like to do what I want to do. So, hey, Elaine, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Yeah. You know how our microphones go when we trying to sync up.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm in the kitchen cooking.
Oh, I hear you.
I am in this kitchen trying to do some things. So it's been crazy trying to get a jump start.
I got you.
Everybody.
We're throwing a little girl chat in at the same time.
Yes, little girl chat. Yes, so, Allanda, you really did have some issues this week with that at the doctor. So,
yeah. She's getting my nerves. I was about to just get rid of her, and I know, hey, love, I know her nurse's aide watches the channel. I don't know if you're on here right now, but you know. Yeah, I was in there having a meltdown. I was like, why are you not listening to me? And you know how when some women get a little, we start hearing. Yeah. And she was like, I'm not saying I'm not listening to you. It's just what you're saying doesn't add up. Yeah. But what you're saying should make sense. Like, ooh, I was. But I didn't turn the food, which is what I kind of wanted to do.
That's true.
There's a boba shop in the store. That's another thing. I like boba drinks when I'm having a moment. When I'm having a meltdown, I will go get me a boba. Now, boba is just straight sugar and milk.
I was going to say, what is boba? Because I don't think I've had that before.
Oh, it's
a drink. I've seen you Yeah.
Yeah. And it has little balls in it. I found one that's high in protein. Yeah. It's literally in a bag. I'll take a picture and put it in my community tab.
Yeah.
But I think it's like 20 or 30 grams of protein.
Okay.
I don't drink it all the time because it is
Yeah.
sweet as hell. There's not a lot of sugar. I think it's like a Splenda type drink in it or something. But yeah, they're good, especially with the little boba balls. Yeah, yeah. I have a bag of them in there. If you watched my my Advent calendar video, you see it for like a second.
Okay.
When I talk about all my proteins, there's a bag that's cream color with tan. That's my boba drink. And Mary is saying, hey, she has her first Moti appointment today. Hey, girl, yes, get it in. Because like I said, 0 monthly for this month. Yeah, 0 monthly for this month.
I have to go in here and look at messages. So, what's been new with you? Other than that, what else has been going on? What are you doing this week?
12.5. So I went to 15.
15.
Yeah, that's the one thing my doctor and I kind of agreed on. She was like, you need to go down because as you continue to lose weight, we need to be able to go back up. And I was like, whatever. Okay. So, and my Mochi doctor is so funny because he was like, you can kind of do whatever you need to do with your dosing. And I was like, okay, so green light to me. So I am on 12.5. So I went back down and really no change. I still have appetite suppression. And I do have to apologize to 15. Girl, my bad. I am assuming 15 was making me cold. Like giving me those bone chills. I was thinking it was 15. I think it could have been, but it also could be that I'm not carrying as much installation. Like I'm getting colder and my fingers are getting colder from places to places. Like I'm literally doing this a lot. I'm doing this a lot. And I thought it was from the 15. Now 15 might still be in my body, but I don't think it is. I think it's just me and where my body is right now. Yeah. I tried to.
Welcome to the 15 rejection club.
You're not going to be friends again. I just got to wait it out.
You're back at 12.5 with me, and that's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So we have a question. How do I stay motivated? One, I don't want to die. And I feel like my body was giving out on me when I was at my heaviest weight. My doctor kept pushing pills. And my body was saying everything it could to say, get better, lose weight. So that's how I stay motivated. I hate the plateau. I mean, y'all, I've said it before, and I'm going to do a video on it. 70 pounds in 1 year. Year 2, 6.
So, Lisa, I would say for me, how I stay motivated is having people that I can lean and call on when I don't feel like it's a good week or it's a good month or it's a good day. And so I'm always leaning. I'm very externally focused. And that's not always a good thing, but you got to locate yourself and know who you are. So I know that I typically will, when I feel some kind of way, I'll call. And most of the time for my GLP-1 community is Allanda. And I'll call her and I'll, share what's going on. And we go through some things I've tried and, what's worked and what's not worked or whatever. I kind of think that it is a point that we get, and Allanda, you can chime in on this, but I do know that there is a point when we get to a certain part of this journey that things just completely slow down. And that's where I think the lack of motivation comes in, because you're like, why am I still jabbing myself every week and this is not working? But then there are just so many amazing things that can happen that can change all of that around for you. I think I shared with Allanda, because I was like, oh, so my update, I guess, real quick, I'm still in the 220 somethings. We play around with 227 to 229 right now. But I mean, it was months when I was in the 240s and I was in the 230s, and so now I'm playing around in the 220s, and I don't know how many months that I'm going to be in here. But I actually went to buy a suit for a conference that I had a couple of weeks ago, and I bought the top in the jacket in a 14, the bottom in a 16. And when I got home, and it may not look like that now, y'all know cameras are deceiving. Woo-hoo. But anyway, when I got home, I said, I tried the pants on, and the pants were actually too big. And I was like, I need these in a 14. So I never even wore the suit. Thank God I had brought two other things, two other outfits that were, also nice and fit well. So I am taking the suit back. I haven't taken it back yet, but I am taking the pants back and change it to the 14. So those are those, what do you call them? Non-scale victories, right?
Yes. Yeah. And the other thing, which I periodically get this little reminder on my feed, I don't know what tomorrow holds. Like, I know what happened last time I was on Saxenda and I stopped. I gained that weight back and so much more. I'm at this point right now where as long as I can keep affording to take the shot, I'll just keep taking the shot. And maybe one day that'll be the day where things. So yes, it's frustrating. But I kid you not, I'm doing all the things. I'm doing all the things. Let me show you. Okay. So it's two-part. So this summer I did a video in my pool and I did the wave. I did the wave. And I was like, bye. Okay, I did that. But watch this. So this is when I get the muscle. You saw that?
Girl, that's muscle right there. That is muscle.
There's no job, but I'm making muscle.
So, you won't get me to shake my bat wings today, okay? Don't even ask me to do that. I'm not doing that.
I understand.
In my Kevin Hart voice, no, not doing that. No.
But it truly is just, I don't know what the next day is going to bring. That might be the day. So
yeah, I'm
just trying.
Yay.
Like I say, as long as I can afford the shot, I'm taking the shot. Okay. So, hi, Allanda. First of all, you look great. I appreciate it. I'm having a good day. I feel thin. Second, I was just wondering, since you're on compound, do you think somewhere is mixed with tirzepatide is causing you to have water retention? I have run that question by. I have run that question by, and this is my answer: yes and no. And I say yes because one of my doctors asked me, could I have a reaction to the B12 or B6? I can't remember which one it was, B12 or B6. And I said, I don't think so. So my Mochi doctor changed it because that wasn't the doctor who asked me. My Mochi doctor changed it from B whatever to B whatever. So either 6 or 12. I can't remember which one came first. And on the vials, they're using the scientific name. So I'd have to look at the vial and then go look it up. So originally I was on 1B something, and then they switched it to the other B, but I'm still having the issue. And then in March, when I did, I think I did a whole box of Zepbound name brand, I still had the water retention. So that kind of eliminated that
theory.
Yeah. But we thought about it and we played around with it. Because I was like, oh, that's true. But I also used to take B12 shots on one of my other journeys.
Right.
Yeah. So, and that was a question like, well, if you did, that's what it was. I was getting B6 and they moved me to B12 because I knew I had taken the B12 before. There we go. Thank you for that question. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with my body. Everything I think, yeah, they be like, Lord. I kid you not, I know my doctors hate seeing my emails come in. They used to love me. Now they like, Mochi said free month is over, so I didn't get the free month. No, it's not over. Mary, you and I'll talk because it's not over. It's this month. It's November 24th through December 2nd. I can show you an email. I'll send it to you. And we can call back and be like, refund me. And I'll also reach out to my contact person and be like, fix it. Don't do my people wrong. No.
That's right.
But 12.5 has been doing fine for me. I'll give myself another injection this week. So yeah. Yep. I'm at goal with she's dealing with
congratulations.
Yes.
Let's do it, Britt.
Make it through the weather, girl. Yeah, that weather's gonna get ugly. Yes. Oh, it's gonna go down.
Oh, you ready to go to 10? Yeah.
The community will help keep you motivated. That is true. Community will help keep you motivated. That reminds me, you'll see it in Friday's video, sort of kind of, but I had a lymphatic drainage massage on Saturday. And that young lady, she's also on a weight loss journey. She's not on a GLP-1. She, in her mind, she only knew of Ozempic. So during the session, I was doing a whole lot of talking. Yeah, you know, Elaine, I love to make a friend. So we
I met in the grocery store.
And she has a YouTube channel. She only has 2 subscribers, but we talked about how to grow her channel based on her niche, and it boiled down to she's missing a community in her life. Right. She's like, I have girlfriends, but they're girlfriends until they do this, and this is when she's needing help. And so the community would definitely help you. Yes. Any Thanksgiving strategies? Eat on small plates. That's what I say. Eat on a small plate, like a dessert plate. Eat on a small plate. That was my game changer when I started my journey, because my hand kept doing like my hand would normally do. And my eyes would be like, ooh, I got that. And then my stomach would be like, we ain't got that. We ain't got that. It's too much, girl. It's too much. And especially when you're at other people's houses, you don't want to overload your plate and then don't eat. And then they're looking at you like, And I know a lot of us are trying to hide that we on the shot. So they be like, you on that shot. So biggest strategy, eat on small plates. That way you can still enjoy, but you will be, micro eating.
And just get smaller, and obviously get smaller portions. Don't be led by what you would normally do, because I mean, the reality is, like Allanda just said, you're not going to eat it, and then you're gonna have people staring at you like you wasting food. Okay, we just coming off a furlough and you wasting food. Like, baby, I ain't had this kind of money. You wasting food. No, so you just want to just definitely take your time, focus on your protein, because you're going to get full faster. And I think psychologically, you still going to be thinking about, how, like, I'm in here now cooking all this food. There's no way I'm going to eat most of this food, So psychologically, you already get full when you see a lot of food and when you're cooking a lot of food. So, and now you're on the shot, you're definitely going to, not want all of this food. So yeah, just do that. Take your time, nibble, get through it. So you don't want to get sick. You don't want to do that. That's the worst thing ever, to be sitting around a bunch of people and then your stomach start acting out. So,
yes. Yeah. And our stomach can do what it want to do. It can
at any time.
Up, it can let go. It can start making noises, because that's what happened with me on the 10. My stomach was talking. Hey, everybody. Hello.
So I'm eating my dinner while I'm talking to y'all, but just eating chicken. I'm just eating chicken.
Yes. So, as far as the holiday strategy, that's what I live by. I don't cook. Co-parent cooks. I'm usually told to stay out the kitchen. I just stay out the kitchen. I will do a charcuterie board, like my contributor, and I'll get up sometimes and nibble, but yeah, I kind of save it for the actual dinner. He actually can cook. Yeah. Him and my son. Actually, I guess Chris, Christopher, and Sean, they can all cook. They're really good. The girls.
You're blessed with that. I don't have anybody helping me here.
Well, I don't either. They just take over and I just walk away. When I was I do fast. 30 off 24 hours, and then titrate it up. I can do 36 hours. Whoa! I have a hard time with fast. I know it works really well for some people. I just think with my lifestyle, it makes it hard. And then the lack of energy. I'm curious, Michelle, do you strength train while fasting? I'm curious about that. Answer that. I'm really curious about that. That's also one of my drawbacks. Mary says, I believe you. Love you, Mary. So let's see. Was that actually that could have been why I looked in today? Maybe my drainage massage is working. Yeah, that could be. Complete. Oh, so two things. Maybe I should not do them together.
What?
Okay, so hold on. I got my little talking board. So first of all, weather. Hi, everybody. I'm in Houston, and yes, my area did suffer a tornado, and some of my school babies did get hit. And Delilah, thank you for checking on me because she was like, "I heard about a tornado that hit your area." And yep, you're right, it did. Christian and I were actually in a convenience store when we got the warning, and someone said it was less than a mile away. So the guy just had us all move to like where the sodas are, because it's a convenience store, so it's all the glass windows. So we were just in the store with other people for about 15, 20 minutes. But it was like a little less than a mile.
I didn't even hear about that. That's a shame because I'm such a streamer.
No one,
I didn't.
No one asked. Thank goodness. Okay. But there was a lot of damage to homes, and with it being Thanksgiving, it was just.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Eat protein before you go to people's house. Yogurt, protein shakes, drink lots of water. Yes. Bring your water. Do that. Walk in there with your Stanley. Hey, everybody. Do that. Yeah, definitely. I share my food with my kid, and we scoop half of my eyes. Things. Yeah, because our eyes be like, yes, and our body be like, small plates work great too. Stop when you feel full. Yes. Yeah, people be mad. They do.
I'm telling you. We experienced that.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch gears and tell y'all my funny story. Because I was telling it to the massage lady, and I realized I never shared this story with y'all, and I think y'all will appreciate it. So as you know, we have tried so many of different workouts and things we could do to lose weight. I'm also gonna keep clicking as I go through these. We've tried all kinds of ways to lose weight. Well, when Christopher, my 23-year-old, was like 3, pole dancing was starting to become a popular thing. And I was up late one night. My mom was going through cancer treatments, and I was up, and the little thing came on. $2.99. Get your own at home with the 3 DVD set. It was DVD, right? Yeah, DVD set. And so I'm sitting there, and my mom and I are talking, and she was like, "It might be something." I mean, because she always wanted me to lose weight. She was like, "It might be something for you to try." Mind you, we talking about a pole, stripper pole. And I was like, "Yeah, I think so." So I ordered it, and it was $2.99 plus shipping. It came to my house, and I put it together. It was a pole with a base, and y'all, that base was heavy as hell. Heavy. My next door neighbor, she was a sheriff, so I had her come help me because they delivered it at my porch. They wouldn't bring it into the house. So she helped me get it over and everything. So I put the pole together. I put in a little DVD in my living room, okay? I have a 3-year-old son. I put it together in my living room, and I was trying to do the first workout. It came 3 DVDs, beginner, intermediate, advanced. In my mind, I thought I was a born again stripper. I did. I did. I put that advanced one in because I was like, I got moves. I'm a dancer. I got this. I could not get my feet off the ground. Like that's what I was doing. Like when she's like, hold, and I would just be like, like I had zero core strength. And one day, co-parent came over because it was his weekend with Christopher, and he was like, "Why the hell you got a stripper pole in your house?" I was like, "Because I'm working out. I'm working out." And he's like, "For who?" I was like, "For myself. I am building core muscle." Long story short, that sucker got moved to the spare bedroom because I mean, my son was laughing at me. He was, kids be mimicking. Yeah. So he got up there one day and he was kicking his leg one at a time because that's what he saw me trying to do when I was trying to lift my body up. So when we moved to Houston, I still had it. And I was like, I need to get rid of this thing. So I put an ad on eBay, and this couple from Austin came in. They drove down to pick it up. And my aunt was there this time with me because my mom had passed. And the lady just kept saying, "Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to love having this edition because we swing and I'm a swing." And
wait a minute.
Yes, she kept saying
not swing.
Swing. Now, Allanda's brain.
Swing or swing on the pole swing.
That's what I was thinking. Swing, swing. But and my aunt's there, okay? So I'm just, oh yeah, girl. Yes.
I swing too.
That's well, they invited me. She was like, next time we have to get together. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. If I'm ever out there. They left and my aunt was like, girl, they are swinging. Like they switched partners. I was so dumbfounded. I kid you not. I was so dumbfounded. So I went back to the old commercial that my mom and I had watched that one night. And there was underlined tones of if you want to bring a stripper pole in your house for adult activities. But if you also want to gain core strength. In the video, I was so dumbfounded. I had never in my life heard of swinging, first of all. And the fact that I was just nodding and smiling, like, yeah, because I thought like she was a professional, like she knew how to work the pole.
Right, right.
That was not it. She used it for other purposes. So, yeah.
I'm moving.
Some of the dumbness that I've gone through trying to lose weight. All right. So Debbie says, I don't feel any difference on 15 from 12.5. Yeah, I don't feel difference right now either. Yeah. Jareen says, hey. Elaine, think about any of the dumb things you've done to try to lose weight. I'm just curious.
Oh my God.
Just like your number one, what was the dumbest thing? Because that was my dumbest thing, thinking I could
dumbest thing
be a stripper in my living room.
To lose with. I think everything was dumb. I really do, because I didn't really know what the core of this mess was. But I think that's a good question, Allanda, because I don't even know. I've only always tried all of the typical weight loss programs. I don't think I've really done anything that was just unrealistic, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, I sure did.
No, you remember those? Well, you remember those things, the sauna suits. I think that I felt the dumbest in that, walking around my neighborhood and that, looking like I was, those were horrible. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think because people thinking that, because I always felt like I didn't sweat even when I worked out. I'm not a real big sweater. And so that was what I felt like, oh, if I could just get, have this water pour off of me, I'm going to really lose a lot of weight. But that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
And then
you.
the darn things don't have fit. Y'all ever order those sauna suits off of like Amazon and stuff, and they were like 5X, and it come and it's like a 1 or a extra large or something like it. It looks it definitely. I couldn't even get it up my legs, and I'm like, this is crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I've got quite a few of them in a room in there.
She said I got quite a few
in the drawer. I do. I have quite a few because I can't fit them, and then I'll be like, oh, let me order another one, and I might wait till it's too late to return it. I'm bad at stuff like that with Amazon. I don't know.
Well, no, but that just proves to the point that we were trying actively to lose the weight by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Pamela. Hi, it's good to see you too.
Yeah, at the last minute, I reached out to Elaine and I was like, girl, we haven't done a girlfriend chat and it's almost the end of the month. You want to hop on?
Know.
So
I know. Allanda know my schedule's been crazy. So, but it's good to be on here tonight.
She says, good time, story time.
Yeah. You do. You should start that because you're good at telling those stories.
Yeah, I was telling it to the massager, and because she was telling me some of the stupid things she's done to try to lose her weight. And I was like, yeah, I've done some stupid ones. I said, my probably biggest stupid one, especially now that I look back and I can foresee my son being on my pole, was when I brought in a stripper pole in my living room so I could work out. And my 3-year-old's running around the house. I kid you not. I have pictures. I actually went in my closet today so I could try to find them.
Mm-hmm.
But I have too many. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but I have a bunch of photo albums and photos. So they somewhere in there. But yeah. And I'm literally wearing workout gear. Like I am not trying to be cute, no lingerie or nothing. I ain't got no man. And I'm self-conscious about my body, so I'm not trying to, demonstrate nobody. Even co-parent was having a moment. He was like, "Well, let me see." You see nothing. But yeah, that was probably the most. And that little pill thing, I bought this little Chinese pill that you put in your belly and you tape it down at night. That sucker stunk.
Allanda, no.
Yeah, because it's supposed to take away the fat. And Anissa, I'm like you. She said she did a diet where she had less than 800 calories back in 27. That was me. I was doing the HCG where I did the B12 shots. 500 calories, black coffee in the morning, and I had one meal. That's the closest I've gotten to fasting other than my 3-day juicing. When I was doing that. And y'all, I was losing my mind. Like, my mind couldn't think straight. Like data couldn't think straight. My body was like, we need more food.
Deep tissue massage. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Get one, girl.
Pam.
Yes. Okay, let's see. I would say I probably done sing to me. Yep, the silver suit.
Yep, the silver suit.
Now I have one, but it's like that. Like it's a form fitting and it's a sweatsuit, but it's not a suit. It's like a body contour. I wear it when I walk outside, but then I can't get out of it. So I always got to have help. My kids look at me putting it on. They be like, Lord, which one? No, they be in there doing this. Who gonna get her out of it? Because I can't get out of it.
That's the truth. It is the hardest thing to come out of.
What? Debbie had her mouth wide shut.
Oh, I've heard of people. That was an 80s thing. Allanda. Debbie, did you do it back in the 80s? Because I remember a couple of people that I knew that had that done, and I thought that was the craziest thing. Like, how the heck did y'all eat? Oh my God! You just drank or something? Like I never understood that.
I did hear somebody else say that. I think it was Delilah. Maybe I might be making that up, but I remember her saying she had just a little bit of an opening. Whoever it was I was watching had just a little bit of an opening for them to eat, but everything they had went through the side.
Oh my God! That had to be. Was it painful? Is that painful?
Debbie, was that painful?
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. No, it's fine. I kid you not. Last night, Christian was typing for me on Anchor Moments. I was watching Anchor Moments. They're live about plateaus, and they had a dietitian on. So I had him trying to type, and he was saying hi to all the wrong people. I mean, they were there, but he was saying, so-and-so says hi, and so-and-so said hi, and so-and-so said hi. And I was like, oh, well, tell him I said hi. And then he was like trying to type their name, and he was just seeing names appear, kind of like how this appears.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just saying hi to people I don't normally talk to.
That's all right. You gain new friends.
Yeah, maybe you can stop typing now. We'll just listen. He was trying. Yes. Yeah, it was the 80s, 1983, she said.
See, I knew. Yeah. Debbie said she worked at Yellowstone, and she said that people didn't even notice. But I don't think I noticed the two people that I knew that had it done. I don't think I really knew until they told me well, I think I did, only because it's kind of harder for them to talk, and they kind of talk like, there's yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. Just keep me in prayer. It's coming along. It's still hard, but yeah. Thank you.
And let's see, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes and refried beans.
It was painful.
Oh, I imagine. Yeah, yawning. Oh my God. I didn't think about that.
I couldn't do it. How do you find your community? I believe everyone needs a person to walk it. Yes. I actually told my massager about it. I told her, I said, when I started the channel, it was because I didn't want to do this alone. And so I just started filming and recording. And then the first, like, and the first message, I responded back with a full-blown paragraph. I don't even know who that person was. I always say I'm going to go back and find out who it was. But a big paragraph, like my thesis statement. And, the more you talk to people, the more similarities you have. Special notice. Okay, so quick story. There's a lady I work with. She's a teacher's aide, so she comes into my 7th period because I have students who need additional assistance. That is my crazy class. 7th period, y'all have no idea how much I'm ready to go.
No, remember them days.
Yes, type A personality. They put them all in one class for me. Here you go. But then they gave me 3 aides, so thank goodness. She reached out 2 weeks ago. She was like, Miss Allanda, I almost said my last name. Miss Allanda, can I get your phone number? I have a question for you. So I said, sure. And I wrote my number down, and we had a little brief moment. So I was like, well, do you want to step outside? We can talk. And she said, no, I'll just text you later. And I said, okay, cool. The whole week went by. She never texted. The next Monday, I see, because she's one of the greeters at the door. We have to take turns. So that was her. And I walked by and I was like, hey girl, you didn't text me. And she was like, oh yes, I will, but you have a good day. I'm like, did she just dismiss me? She just dismissed me. So I was kind of like, So that got my mind wondering, what could it be? Could it be that she saw the YouTube channel? Could it be she wanted to know about the weight loss? Could it be she wanted to know about adoption? Like, I was just circling. And so last week, she reached out in a text and she was like, hey, it's me. Are you okay to do lunch? And I was like, yeah, let's do lunch. What's going on? And she was like, I just want to talk. All right. So we met Sunday. We met Sunday at Starbucks. And again, I was thinking it was one of these three things. So I came, I sat down, and I was like, hey, okay, so cross my legs, because I can do that now. Cross my legs.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Without too much struggle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, so what's going on? And she said this. She said, you have that poster in your room that says surround yourself with people you want to be like.
Mm.
And she said, I took a picture of it and she showed it on her phone. And she said, I want to get to know you better.
Nice.
2.5 hours at Starbucks.
That's so good. So,
and yeah, she was like, I have girlfriends, kind of like I was saying, you kind of like the masseuse. You have girlfriends that do this, but then there's a path where you kind of veer off, and that's going to branch into another group of community.
Yes.
Yeah, she just wanted to have someone to chit chat with. So yeah. So now she goes to Mystery Monday movies with me. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool. So really, I mean, I feel the same way to kind of chime in on Deronda's question. So that's big for me is the community, and I think it's really getting like Allanda said, when you meet the right person that will, because she said she wants that person to walk it out with, and I get it, because everybody is not that person for you. You can kind of get derailed and get in some communities that really are not healthy for you. And I've been in some of those early on, and it's really hard. But when you actually have an opportunity to see, like Allanda said, sometimes more similarities than differences, and I think that's what we started seeing in one another with us, and and as Allanda has a lot of people she connects with too, as I'm like, okay, I'm not on here enough to connect with all these other people, but through her I've met some really great folk, and and I'm appreciative of it. But some of us, we've been around for a minute and we kind of know each other, and I think we absolutely love each other. And it's like, it's so weird because I think our kids, I mean, I know I'm middle-aged, so, but I think when I see my kids and they, play video games and they meet people and they, they know people online, and I'm like, that's dangerous. Don't do that. I mean, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm always like, don't do that. Y'all need to stop doing that. But this has been absolutely an amazing community for me. So Deronda, I hope you find that special someone that you can just walk it out with, that person that, know. Allanda, shoot, I text her all night long. Y'all told me to let her sleep, so I haven't been too bad lately, have I?
No, you've been good.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting she's an hour behind me. So when I'm up at like 7, I'm texting, and she's getting the text at 6.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and I'm still like, yeah. And then you'll be like, did you get my text? I'll be like, oh yeah, I got it. I'm looking at it right now.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet, but yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but there is a community out there, just like my coworker. You might just have to put yourself out there and see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna cry, but I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too.
Mine ended a long time ago without y'all.
Yay. Oh,
her wires were mostly in the back.
Oh, okay.
That's real.
Yeah, I'm practicing like,
Yes.
if my jaws were wired. How would I? Okay.
One more. Ooh, was that like acupuncture? I forgot what this acupuncture probably. Like lipo to absorb the fat.
Oh God,
girl. Yeah, the things we would do to try to lose weight. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. 100.
Yeah, that was
At the
painful.
third one, you can stop. I'm just gonna strip a pole. Yes, yes. But yes,
Thank
love.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, press like and
Yeah.
subscribe. And Elaine, please say your channel.
Oh, girl, the
It's not
channel that
popular.
I've been on in a while. Do I still have one? Real Talk with Elaine. Come see me. Come visit me. I'm gonna be back one day. I'm just in a lot of things right now. I got a lot on my plate. Actually, last Saturday. Oh, so I'll share this, Allanda. This is a proud moment point for me, I guess. Last last about 3 weeks ago now. I was, because everybody knows I'm on a central committee. I don't like to get into politics on these channels or whatever, but I'm on my a Democratic Central Committee in my county, and I was appointed in February. Well, we had executive board elections on about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was appointed as vice chair. So
Yeah.
that's another role I'm taking on, people. So I'm now we have a new senator position for our state. I'm in the state of Maryland, so I had to actually preside over that senatorial public hearing on last Saturday. So that was so much fun. It was really new for me. This is really new for me. But politics is something that I aspire to be a part of. And I do apologize. I'm in here tonight with my Greek hat on, no hair done. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow for Thanksgiving, so I apologize for looking like this on your live, Allanda. But
You're good.
I just wanted to share that. So that was a feel good moment for me. So I'm enjoying my life doing that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that is key for me right now. Going back to that motivation piece,
Yeah.
I kid you not. It's very frustrating when you know you're doing all the things and your body is not what's the word? Cooperating.
Right.
Very, very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there have been many a nights I've second guessed. There were many a days I wanted to go into my pantry and just got rid of everything, especially when I first did I'm a juice. And my supposed to clear out everything when you juice. But I forgot I have other people that live in the house. So there are times where I do just want to throw my hands up and quit. But
Mm-hmm.
when I look at what I'm accomplishing and what I'm doing, and in some ways, being in my plateau is motivating me to do more. Like it's pushing me. Okay, so you're in a plateau, go try on a new outfit. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're in a plateau, go get your nails done. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
let's change up my hair. I only did that one little short where I wore my hair natural. It had a whole bunch of conditioner and product in it. Because I ain't wore my hair curly in years.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I did something different because I wanted to see myself different. I didn't want to be
Right.
dictated by what the scale was doing. I wanted to be dictated about how I was feeling. So as much as I hate the plateau, in a way, it has been a blessing because it
Mm-hmm.
forced me to do other stuff.
Yes.
Comfort zone.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I feel bad. I'm going to the movies. I'm frustrated. Let me find a recipe. So I get it. Just try to think of something that'll make you happy. What will make you happy? Yeah. Hey, ladies. Stephanie, first time being on a live with my sisters. Hey,
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 Stephanie.
Stephanie. Oh, from Richmond.
Oh, every time I think of Rancho Cucamonga,
Yes.
you know what I think of the movie Friday. Wasn't that one of the movies, Friday or last Friday? Stephanie, am I right? Wasn't that Rancho Cucamonga, California? From that movie. What was it? With Ice Cube and them. You don't remember
Friday.
that movie? You
Oh,
know
girl, I
what,
do.
Allanda?
Okay.
Okay. For all
No.
my Caucasian sisters, y'all just close your ears for a second. Allanda, I'm taking your black card. You don't
You
know
can't.
Friday.
You can't. 'Cause every Christmas, after we do our little family workout, we come in here and binge watch Friday, next Friday after Christmas. That's Chris's thing. Ugh.
Oh
We
Lord.
can sit here and some of these movies have not been age appropriate for my child, but
Okay.
all sit there all day and we watch. That is his thing. He will do that every freaking Christmas. And his argument, I don't ask for much. I wish you would ask for something.
movies. But I see Stephanie. I think, is it your birthday too? Am I seeing everybody say? Oh, she said it was next Friday. Thank you, Stephanie.
Next Friday.
Yes. But it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. I'm sorry. I'm probably beating down.
No, you're good. They'll be making connections. Oh,
yes, I love it.
Yes.
Hey, Calamity Jane. She's here too.
Where did I see Calamity? There you go. Yep, she's saying hi and good evening.
Hi.
And Debbie said, your guy over there
boyfriend at the time didn't like it. He was good for that. Oh God, yeah. Well, I'm sure. Oh, that. Yep. You know what, Debbie? You just got a little bit freaky up here on the Tuesday night before Thanksgiving.
I welcomed it with my super issue. That's how I learned what a swinger was, because I had no clue. New world for me. Yes, welcome to the California family.
Thank you, Pam.
Yes, everyone is chit-chatting. I think we're about. I don't want to miss anybody, but her birthday is Friday, y'all.
Friday. Yes. Okay, well, happy birthday in advance.
Yay.
The guy's here to clean our the air filter, you know, that. So my husband's gonna let him in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Everyone's saying happy birthday.
Go ahead, Joe.
Girl, you young. You young, girl. You young. So many happy birthdays. I'm not going. Ooh, happy birthdays, girl. Everybody love you. Welcome to the community. But yes, I did just want to touch base with everyone, see how everyone was doing, and get my November live into the books. So I do appreciate everyone for stopping in. I feel like we got this holiday. I know some people are panicking about it. We got every day. It's just a name on a day. So think of it that way. Just a name on a day.
Y'all got this.
We got this. Yeah. Well, anything else? Any closings? I just hit the last comment.
I'm good. Thank you so much for doing this. It's always fun joining you on here. And you look as beautiful as always, Allanda.
Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, I'll be at Body 20 for my last Body 20 with them. And I record on TikTok. So if you're ever curious about me struggling and how I be making all my faces, because y'all be making faces at them people. They be like, come on, Linda, 5 more. Here, you can hold the 15s. I'm not touching those. You can do it. No, I can't. I'm not trying to bump myself on the head. So it is a little comical watching me, but
thank you, Stephanie. We love you too. We love you. I don't know. I can't do my fingers right like that. Am I doing it right?
My kids be doing some weird stuff.
I know. I might be doing some stuff weird.
I just go like basic.
Yeah.
It still means the same.
Have a blessed Thanksgiving day. Yes. Turkey, gobble, gobble. Look, Debbie's like, don't leave me out. We're not leaving you out.
You coming over on Christmas? You can sit here with us. We got the fire.
Love you too, Debbie. Love you too.
Well, you all take care. Thank you so much for joining us. And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.